Thanks so much for watching. My name's Jason Cohen, and today I'm going to do a review of the Sitka Vapor SD Jacket. It's a jacket that I was fortunate enough to get from Sitka in preparation and training for the Leadville 100 trail race. And Sitka was nice enough to send me out one to use during training. I actually ended up using a different jacket during the race, but I promised them that I would do a review, wanted to make good on that promise, and I did wear this jacket pretty extensively throughout the summer while I was training in Colorado. Just an overview of this jacket: it's a breathable jacket, it is waterproof, it is windproof, and it is unbelievably light. It's kind of one of those pieces of gear or jackets that you put in your hands and you can't really believe how light it is. I'm not sure the exact weight on it, but it's probably something close to like a reusable shopping bag, like one of those plastic ones you get from Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Sprouts. It's just unbelievably light. And I really enjoyed this jacket whenever I was training this summer, when I was in the mountains, when I was climbing. Also just whenever I was out and about, if I was in a city grabbing a bite to eat or going to the grocery store and I just wanted to make sure that I had a shell with me at all times, this was pretty key because of the weight and because of the size and what it gets down to. You really can take this jacket with you at all times. It'll fit into a pocket, it would fit into a backpack really easily. And this has very quickly become my default carry everywhere, always have on me if it even remotely looks like there's going to be inclement weather in the city. And then if I'm in the mountains, it's kind of a no-brainer just because of the size and the weight. I'm going to go ahead and show you the jacket now. It is a little on the noisy side, so just a heads up, you're going to hear a bit of kind of rustling. But this is the jacket. I'm going to show some close-ups of it, but this is kind of the front. It's got the Sitka logo. I am new to Sitka. This is the only piece of equipment that I own from them. And I think they consider this their training line. I came across it. I was looking into jackets for my training for Leadville, as well as just a great waterproof, lightweight option. I've kind of had a bunch of different jackets from different companies that are much bigger, much thicker, much heavier, much bulkier. This jacket has kind of replaced all of my other jackets that I've had previously because of the size, the weight. This is the first rain jacket that I've had that is breathable, much less one that is nearly as small. A couple of features that I do really like about the jacket is the fact that the hood, the sleeves at the ends and the bottom all kind of have this, I think it's actually Lycra, but it's kind of stretchy. So once you put your arm into it, it kind of naturally shrinks down and will get your, get this sleeve around your arm. Same thing with the hood. It does have kind of a cord that you can tighten it with, but I found I didn't really need it because once I got it over my head, it kind of form factored to my head in a way that other jackets wouldn't. It's also got the Lycra on the bottom, which is really nice, so that whenever you zip the jacket up, it kind of clings to your body, and instead of having any air that's able to come through, it really kind of almost creates a seal that really works well in combination with the windproofness. So another big thing that I really liked about this jacket, as I stated, I did end up using a different jacket, which was kind of a jacket made for trail running for the race day. Had just a little different fit and just kind of fit my needs a little bit better for a specific trail running setting. But with that being said, one thing that I did miss from the other jacket was just having pockets. And these pockets are really nice, well thought out. They kind of have a little bit of a extra material to block the wind so that if you do have your pockets open, you're not going to get any, if you're in a really cold environment, you don't get any wind through it. Also, it helps keep out any moisture, any snow, and really just a nice design to have something that has so many technical features and also has pockets. Again, the one that I used for the actual race day did not have pockets, which was not that big of a deal. But for every day, in and out, whether you're in town or you're going for a hike, if you're going to have one jacket, I really think this one's nice because of these pockets. I kind of feel a little naked and always don't know where to put my hands when I have a jacket without pockets. This jacket has a really nice size zipper, which is nice. I find that some of the lighter weight jackets that I've owned or tested tend to have really undersized zippers, which typically means they tend to get caught a little bit more. They just don't go quite as smoothly. This one has really nice big teeth. Also, because of that panel that prevents any rain and wind, it puts a barrier between the material, and it's kind of flat and a little more rigid, so it prevents you from getting in that situation that I know we've all been in, where you end up kind of zipping in the material and then you're unzipping it and zipping it out. I know it seems trivial, but whenever you're out, possibly in the backcountry, it's super cold. The last thing you want to be fooling with when you may have limited finger dexterity because of gloves or just being cold is really fighting a zipper. And so I found that it really did a great job of kind of taking that out of the equation by not even having material back there to get caught up in the zipper. The hood is nice. It's very fitted. Again, I think that's because of that Lycra stretch. It holds really tight to your head. It does have this loop on the back of the head where you'd be able to cinch this tighter. I didn't find that was an issue. Maybe somebody with a little bit smaller head than me might feel the need to cinch it, but I found it was actually pretty tight to my head because of that Lycra. When I first heard that the jacket was not only waterproof and windproof, but also breathable, I was a little skeptical. I was used to having rain jackets that are waterproof and windproof, but usually when it comes to breathability, that's usually a huge downside. Most of my jackets that I'd had previously might have an armpit zip to kind of allow you to vent, but that's about it. With this jacket, it really did a great job of kind of regulating my body temperature when I was putting out moderate effort. Whenever I was maybe hiking at a decent clip, or there was a good amount of elevation gain, or if I was doing a little bit of light jogging, I really didn't find myself overheating like I would have in my other jackets. This jacket does come in at a pretty decent price point. It's $300. I think in there you're paying for an extremely technical piece of gear. The fact that you have the windproofness, the waterproofness, the breathability, which is unmatched by anything that I had tried previous, and then also having it so small, so compact, so light. Just to give you an idea, and I'll show another one, but this is the entirety of the jacket. So it's just unbelievable how small and how lightweight this jacket is. It's one thing that I always keep in a backpack now. I always keep in a suitcase. I always keep in my car, just because at this size, at this weight, there's really no reason to ever leave it behind. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'll very soon also be sharing all the other gear that I used in preparation for Leadville and on race day very soon, and I look forward to getting those out. So thanks again for watching, and have a great day.